at two images. The first image we're going to look at is this image behind me. And this image is called the Bloody Sunday. And it's a part of American civil rights history. It took place in Selma, the march from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery, Alabama, March 7th to, I think, March 2025, 1965, right? So this march was spearheaded by a lot of civil rights activists in the United States years ago, okay, including Dr. Martin Luther King, Coretta Scott King, James Reeb, people like, I would say that was what's his name again? I can't forget this. I can't remember this civil rights leader, John Lewis. Yes, so there were in this march called the Bloody Sunday. Now, the reason why this image is important is what we saw happen on October 11, 2025 in Chicago. The images are almost identical, which tells you that America is back at where it all started, right? It's back at the same point. America hasn't really moved all these years. It's been pushed back. It moved forward, right? But it got pushed back due to MAGA, spearheaded by Donald Trump. Now, if you look at these images and these officers, you can see they were in riot gears, right? And they're flexing very long batons. They also wear long sleeve clothes, right? And you can see they're beating a man right here. A black man is being beaten right here. You understand? And these police officers also have gas masks and all types of apparatus attached to their clothing and stuff like that. Okay? So this is an image, a real picture that was extracted from the march known as the Bloody Sunday, which took place in Selma, Alabama to Montgomery, Alabama, right? So the marches were protest marches for civil rights in the United States, a 54-mile highway from Selma, Alabama to the state capital of Montgomery. The marches was a non-violence organized march demonstrated desire for African American citizens to exercise their constitutional right to vote, right? In defiance of segregation, repression, that were part of a broader voting rights movement throughout the United States. Okay, so those are the images from that. Now, force forward to the protests that recently happened in Chicago, right? Where you can see American citizens, and let's pull these images up. American citizens, here we go, protesting for the rights of immigrants against ICE that are in the streets, masked men, as you can see in this image right here. They're wearing helmets, long sleeve, very long batons. You could see it right here, right? And they're also beating a man in the streets of Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so the images are identical. It's really no different in it. The cops are just the same, but it's, once again, it's over human rights, right? It's over human rights. So the first march, 1965, was over African Americans to vote, right? Marching for their rights to vote in the United States. And now, October 2025, we could see in Chicago where American citizens, now this protest in Chicago, it's not just black people marching, it's all Americans, black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian, whatever ethnicity or race there is. You understand what I'm saying? And they're protesting at an ICE facility, which the police in Chicago deemed as, they said it was unlawful protest because the time, I guess, for the protest was expired or something like that. So they deemed it unlawful. And of course, the same images, similarly to what you saw in 1965, emerged once again, where police officers dressed in long sleeve, wearing gas masks at their side, and they're beating somebody or subduing someone, whatever, a long baton, and also they have gas masks on their sides. Now, these pictures don't lie. You understand? So you got to look at these images for exactly what they are. And what it's telling you is that America has been running in place for years. All it required was just a racist or a group of racist people to push it back. And they did say they're going to take America back, right? I would imagine they did not tell people that they really want to take it back to this. But this is what America is back to today. You understand? It is back to the same gruesome images that took place in the United States over civil rights, and now it's over immigration rights and generally human rights in general. You get what I'm saying? So recently I was listening to President Barack Obama, and he stated something, and it's very true because I've been watching these little pockets of authoritarianism that's circling the globe. I've noticed it in Australia. I've noticed it in the United Kingdom, pushed heavy by people like Elon Musk, right? And the MAGA regime in the United States. So this authoritarian move that's circumventing the globe, it's not just taking place in the United States. And this is very important for people to know that this authoritarian move, right? And far right radical ideologist philosophy is a global trend that's going on in the world, right? And their ideology is they should live how they want you to live, do whatever they want you to do, whenever they want you to do it. You shouldn't have a second thought or an opinion or a brain for yourself to think, okay? And they choose black, brown, and the poor, okay? That's it. These are the guinea pigs of this racist ideological philosophy. And this is my personal opinion. In my mind, I don't think any person who remotely has the slightest inkling of philosophical ideologies as Donald Trump should has anything to do with the governing of the United States or governing or overseeing people in the United States of America. It's extremely dangerous risk to the public. Now, with that, what we have noticed recently is that the MAGA regime, they are looking at options, and this was repeated by J.D. Vance, that they're looking at different options to enact the Insurrection Act. Okay, they say they're looking at a lot of different options on the table to enact the Insurrection Act. Now, this is very dangerous, okay? Because on January 6th, when they had the real insurrection, they didn't enact that act. But now they are talking about enacting that act. And let me tell you why they're doing it. The reason why they're talking about it now, which is today's date, is October 13th. The reason why the MAGA regime, right, is talking about it now is because they know that on October 18, 2025, the entire United States will be out protesting this MAGA regime and this regime-like authoritarian government, okay? They know that. So that's why they're threatening. It's like really a threat to the public. If you think about it, they're threatening the public with enacting the Insurrection Act and different stuff like that, because they know that the numbers they saw on June and in April for the No Kings protests, it will be 4, 5, maybe 10 times the amount of people that they witnessed in April and June, right, at the No Kings protest. So a few days moving into this No Kings 2.0 or No Kings 2 protest, here comes the MAGA regime, and they're terming this protest, they want to brand it as a anti-American protest. Okay, that's what they want to brand it. And their politicians, far-right politicians, were echoing these sentiments that it's a anti-American protest. In my mind, I realize that what they're trying to do is suppress freedom of speech. It's very clear and evident. But knowing America, this will prompt more people to attend the protests. You understand what I'm saying? It will occur. And if you look on the internet at nokings.org, that's NOKINGS.org, you will find that the locations for this protest is vast, wide, and span almost the entire 50 states of the United States. Red states, blue states, it doesn't matter. Okay, this protest is scheduled and slated across all 50 United States of America, right? And I'm expecting the crowds there to be in the millions. It will be in the millions. So if you're out, or if you go out, be careful out there, okay? And don't sleep on this MAGA regime, because they're extremely dangerous and they will do anything to show force, swing their iron fists, or show some type of muscle towards the American public. As you already know, that they unleash and release the military, United States military, against the United States public and citizens. Okay, so if they do that, you can't put anything past them. However, you should be safe and not let them deter you from going out and protesting, letting your voices be heard. It's a non-violent protest, okay? But don't let them deter you with these threats of anti-American protests, or saying that it's they want to enact the Insurrection Act or whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're going out and you have recording devices like cell phones, if you have a drone or whatever, anything that you could use to record these protests and publish them on the internet so people could see what's happening in real time, I would encourage that you do so, okay? Because I need to see what's happening in different parts of the world, because I can't be everywhere at the same time. But I would love to see what's happening in your side of town. You get what I'm saying? And like as always, make sure that you go vote in the midterms. You understand what I'm saying? And be prepared for that also. Yeah, so like I said, October 18, 2025, the No Kings 2 protest is scheduled to take place right across all 50 United States. And it's in some different countries in the world that people will be protesting in different parts of the world, excluded outside of the United States. You understand? So that's the magnitude of wave that will take place. And there are other countries in the world, like I said, like places like Australia, the United Kingdom, that are seeing these spikes of authoritarianism, right? So I would imagine they'll probably join forces and one voice, and probably it's probably going to be a worldwide protest, to be honest. And to be frank, this is something that I've never seen before, right? I've never seen people across the world unite against authoritarianism in this unified force, right? And the shocking thing to me is that all of this is being spawned by the United States, the last country on earth that you would expect to start this madness. And globally, it turns out to be the first country that started it. Like I said, it's all based on racism. It's all based on racism. You understand what I'm saying? So African Americans voted for their rights to vote in 1965, right? Selma, Alabama, right? Montgomery March, the Bloody Sunday. And now it's not just African Americans who are out protesting or marching. It's the melting pot population of America, which includes every race and ethnic group of people, are out protesting against ICE and the authoritarian government that's being formed in America. And it's for the benefit of everyone, even if you don't know. And like we said, we've seen a lot of people on the far right are now jumping ship, and they're waking up, coming to reality, coming to their senses. They're now waking up, and they realize that what MAGA regime and Donald Trump is doing is critically deadly. You understand? And they're now jumping ship and coming over to the left. And yes, you can have your differences, but you got to see things for what they are. This madness must be stopped in the United States of America, okay? And there's no need for America to try to dictate to other countries how they should do things as it is currently right now, until things are fixed in America. Because guess what? You got to fix things in your home before you start telling other people how to fix things in their own home. This is devastating. A lot of people are being hurt. Some people are dead because of this. Okay? All the information is online, right? And I encourage and implore that you start getting more vocal, right? Start exercising your right of free speech. Be more vocal. Don't listen to the threats that MAGA and all these radical politicians sent out. You understand? It is still legal. Free speech is still a legal thing. They're fighting hard to stop you from speaking. But guess what? If you do not speak and allow them to win this fight, then you will have no free speech. Okay? So that should be the first step. Your first step is to fight for free speech so you can speak. And I would say this to the MAGA, because I know a lot of MAGA people watch this YouTube channel. I would say this to these MAGA politicians. If you don't want to be critiqued, leave public office. It's that simple. If you do not want to be critiqued and talked about, or if you don't want the public to critique what you're doing, if you don't want people to talk about what you're doing, get out of public office. It's extremely simple. You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? Everything you do will be critiqued. Okay? And this more than anything else. Because this is the last thing that people would expect the American government to do, was to turn the United States military, right, on the civilian population. That's the last thing they expected. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go. We're going to cover some more topics in regards to these madnesses, right? That's happening in America. We're going to cover a lot of different pocket hole and little things that are sliding by and a lot of people are not paying attention to. We're going to cover them, and I'll be doing a lot of YouTube lives, right? So remember to like the video, share the video with people who might find it interesting. Remember to subscribe and stay tuned because there's a lot of things coming up. Remember, we supposedly have 3 years left with this regime-like government in the United States, okay? And like I said earlier, no one who remotely has the slightest or similar thoughts of Donald Trump should be allowed to govern the United States at all. It should never be allowed to happen. And you should learn from Donald Trump. Learn from Donald Trump that when he say little nuances, post little memes, and do little things, don't sleep on it. He is really serious about these things because a lot of this occurred in the first in the election, before the election last year, leading up to election last year. A lot of people slept on Donald Trump. They thought it was joking. They said, oh, he's just posting that. He's just saying this. It couldn't be further from the truth. Now you're seeing it playing out for yourself, where Donald Trump is actually doing the things, right, that he tweeted about, that he spoke about, right? And a lot of this is coming out of the playbook Project 2025, right? Which I would encourage you to go read. It's on the internet, right? For a free download, you can read it. 920 pages. So when you see these politicians, whether it be J.D. Vance and anyone close to him with the same ideological beliefs, the same philosophies, the same tendencies, the same nuances, they should not be allowed anywhere close to public office. And let me say this, the damage that America is in right now, right? The amount of damage that America is in currently right now, it will take years to undo all this madness. Years and years and years. You understand what I'm saying? And it stemmed from a lot of ignorance. A lot of people were very ignorant about a lot of different things, which I could start going into right now, but it'd probably take this video into an hour. It's based off of ignorance. They're ignorant and racist. Okay, and that's what I learned. I learned a lot of it on TikTok, and I learned a lot of it on YouTube also. You get what I'm saying? A lot of ignorance and a lot of racism is packed up into the decisions that people made in voting for and supporting Donald Trump and the MAGA regime. And if you notice right now, a lot of his supporters, some of his biggest names, are jumping ship and they're getting off that bandwagon because they're realizing the danger. Because Donald Trump's policies is now hurting Donald Trump supporters. Okay? And we're going to talk about those farmers, right? We're talking about soybean and all this shit. So that's a whole different video. We're going to cover a video about these farmers, and we're going to get in depth into the soybean shit that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these people are going broke, bankrupt, and all types of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it. But like I said, this video was about the images from Selma, the Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama, and also the images that came out of Chicago protests over the weekend. You understand? They're identical. They're almost the same images, right? Yeah, so those images sparked something in my mind. So I had to do this video about these images. And America is right back at square one. Right back at square one over human rights, right? Yeah, so that's where we at, okay? So like I said, I'll catch you in the next video, and we're going to talk about those farmers, right? I'm going to get some more information on it, talk about those farmers. So we're going to catch up in the next video. So until next time, stay safe, okay? And if you're going out to protest or do any of that stuff, do it safely. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe, and don't do anything crazy. Don't challenge law enforcement, okay? Do not challenge law enforcement. Just go and let your voices be heard and be home safely. That's all you have to do, okay? You don't have to challenge authority. Remember, these are human beings with a gun or a baton or a pepper spray or whatever. They could do anything. You understand what I'm saying? So don't challenge the law, right? Let the law challenge the law. You don't challenge the law. Just go out, let your voices be heard, and go back home safely. That's all you need to do, okay? Big muscle, I stay on the hustle. Catch me in the next video. Until next time.